Hello and welcome to the CSRP Continuing Education series of how-to videos. This session will be on using Assignor utilities to provide more information to referees. First, log into your Central Assign account, then scroll down and click on Leagues. Near the top of the page, click on one of the items under My Current Leagues. In this section, there is a lot of information that can be shared. First is the league type. Clicking here will provide some options, and co-ed is the default. Following that is the Served For option, which defaults to amateur and should remain that way. Administrator has no options available, and after that is the league affiliation. Connecticut Junior Soccer is the default for most assigners, but it can be changed for different leagues. The next option is for districts, and the default is none. Options are available to change this, but it should remain as the default. Following that, there is the option for the type of officiating. Ref plus 2 ARs is the standard for U.S. soccer and should remain that way. Assigners should never use the two-person system for games associated with U.S. soccer. 2 weeks off is a way of showing what's coming up for the next 2 weeks. Answering no to this question keeps the 2-week schedule active and should remain as the default. When adding games to the system, the default is that the game is active until declared otherwise. This should remain in place. The next two items will come into play when referees click Home from their dashboard or View Open Games from their Utilities page. Setting On Home Page to Yes will show each assigner's schedule of games for the next 2 weeks. Referees will be able to see these games, and by clicking on any individual game, they will see the crew status. Once a crew has been assigned, this will change from empty to pending to accepted. For referee crew on home page, setting this to yes will change what the referee sees. Instead of showing empty, pending, or accepted, referees will also see who is assigned as well as the status. League administrative expectations are where assigners can effectively communicate information that doesn't change very often. This information is readily available to referees from their schedule page and can come in handy when they are at the field. If the league you are assigning has any special rules of competition or procedures on handling games, you can post a link to the league's website in the web URL space. This example shows a link to the referee procedures page from EDP. Fee instructions provide space where you can share with the referees what they will be paid and how payment will be made. The next few sections will provide space to communicate specific information about grace periods for teams and referee crews. Restrictions for certain age groups, like no heading for U10 or U11. Some leagues have limited substitutions in general, while others have it for specific age groups. Referees are expected to report all games, and this should be noted. In some cases, leagues require the report to be completed before payment is made to the referee. All red cards must be reported anyway, but some leagues may have different requirements on how to do that. If it's not specified in the Rules of Competition link, the information can be provided in the Report Red Cards section. If there are special considerations or points of emphasis that you want to share with the referees, space is available. When you have entered all the information in the appropriate fields, click Update to save them. Based on the information you have provided on the league's screens from the Assignor utility page, this is what the referees will see when they click League Administration Rules of Competition on their schedule. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please email info@ctreferee.net or call or text 860-919-0850.